What's up everybody, welcome to the channel and the video review of the FlySky X52HD Magic Speed Toy Level Professional Machine Limited Edition HD Aerial Photography Wi-Fi FPV RC Quadcopter. This baby here comes in this nice red looking one here, and it comes in black as well, and it also comes in a white one. I believe I have the white one here today to test out. So let's go ahead and open up the box and check it out. Okay, I got everything out of the box, laid it out on the table. The quadcopter is all set up. The camera came separately, as well as the anti-vibration mount. It was very easy to connect. A couple of wire connectors right here, and just slide the anti-jello mount in and slide the camera into the side of the anti-jello mount, and you are good to go. By the way, this camera is tilt adjustable by remote control, so we're going to check that out in a little bit later. But first, let's take a look at what we get in the box here. We get a bag of goodies. We got some extra props, a full set of extra props, a USB dongle style charging dongle, and a screwdriver. And we had another bag. This one contained the landing legs, the two landing legs, and there were some screws in there as well. I just snapped in the landing legs. I didn't put the screw. There is a little hole there that you can put the screw in, so to secure it even further. But once I snapped it in, it did a pretty good job of landing, and it does not want to come off that easily, so I'm not gonna screw it on. I'm just gonna leave it the way it is. And we also get a bag of another goodies, and this one contains the prop guards, and it has its own screws as well. One screw per prop guard, kind of like a SEMA X5 seat style prop guards. So you can go ahead and put that on if you are a beginner. And we also get an addendum to the instruction manual telling you about the Wi-Fi app, and it is the FYD FPV app. We have used that before, so I'm a little familiar with that baby there. So we'll put that on the side. There's a QR code. You can scan it and download it, or you can just type in FYD FPV in your app store or your Google Play Store. We also get this instruction manual, the Fly X5 Explorers, it says. So it's a different name for the quadcopter, so but it is this quadcopter. It gives you all of the instructions on the transmitter and how to go about preparing it and how to control it and all of the functions of the quadcopter. So that is absolutely fantastic. It does go on to show you just about everything you need to know, and there's some of the parts list and stuff like that, and the diagram of all the pieces. So very nice. So let's go ahead and take a look at the quadcopter here, front and center. Now this baby here does have altitude hold. It has headless mode, 1 key return, 1 key to take off, and 1 key to land. But the flip function is missing on this quadcopter as well. Yeah, this is my second quadcopter, toy grade, that does not do push button flips, nor I don't believe it does any kind of flips. So it doesn't have any function on the remote. I'm not sure. Maybe there is a way to, you know, flip this baby here, but I couldn't find out. Anyway, I kind of tried, but I couldn't find out. So this is also a Wi-Fi unit as well, so you are able to control this baby using your Wi-Fi phone app. Like I said, you can download that FYD FPV app in the App Store, and with it you got the virtual sticks, you got the gravity mode, you got the flight planner, you got the voice control. But in the app there is a flip button, so we'll check it out and see if it does a flip in the Wi-Fi phone app control, and it does a flip. But I have to imagine the camera is a little bit on the heavy side. Maybe that's why they neglected to put the flip functionality in the hard remote. Anyways, check it out. It is a SEMA X5C style and size quadcopter. Basically, it's a clone, but similar. Okay, it's got the battery bay in the back. You can clip it open, and it has a 750 milliamp size battery, which I have it plugged in. And the reason why I have it plugged in is because there is an on and off switch on the bottom. So Awesome, awesome. So like I said, this baby here clipped on very easily. You can just go ahead and remove it and take it out if you don't want to fly it with the camera. But there is the Wi-Fi antenna right in the back. I kind of wished it was facing down, but I try to flip it over and face it down, then the little exposed portion of the antenna was hanging out and touching the ground, so I'll put it back the way it was. So it's doing okay. It's fine just the way it is. Anyway, it is nice that you can tilt adjust this baby 90 degrees flat straight up and 90 degrees pointing straight down. So we're going to check that baby out. All right, so let's take a look at the remote control here real quick. The Syma X5C style remote control, just like it. All right. Oh yeah, and the 750 milliamp size battery is supposed to give you a runtime of around 7 to 8 minutes, just like the Syma X5C. And the control distance on this baby is about 100 meters, and the FPV control distance is about 50 meters on paper. All right. Okay, so remote control, Syma X5C style remote control comes with this clam style phone holder. It comes separate. You just slide it in and click it into place, and it does a very good job of holding the iPhone 6 Plus, so that is nice. Yeah, basically it's an identical duplicate of the Syma X5C remote control. Throttle here, yaw here, pitch here, roll here. There's a button here, 2 shoulder buttons, and this one is the speed changing button. Thank you very much. But this one here does not flip. It is a light on and off switch. So if you're flying during the day, you can turn off the light, which is nice. And if you're flying during the night, leave the light on so you can see your craft in the air. So that is very nice. Trim button here, trim button here. This button over here is the camera tilt adjustable button. So going up, I believe, makes it go down. Going down makes it go up. Anyway, we'll check this out. This button here is a photo and video button. Turn to the left, you take a photo. Turn to the right, you take a video. Now, I don't believe this works because it is a Wi-Fi FPV app-controlled photo and video quadcopter. So there's no micro SD card slot anywhere to be had on the camera itself. So it is not a standalone quadcopter with a camera that you can take photos and videos. You're going to have to use the Wi-Fi phone app to take photos and videos. So this button probably won't work on this one. Also, these buttons over here are just for looks, so they do not have functions on them. But there's a functional buttons on this side. That middle button is an emergency stop. The button on the top is a 1 key to take off, and the button on the bottom with the arrow pointing down is a 1 key to land. The one on the right is 1 key return. The one on the left is the headless mode. So there you go. We got all of the functions right there. And to calibrate the gyros of the quadcopter, both sticks to the bottom and in will calibrate the gyros of the quadcopter. And it also has a both sticks to the bottom and out to arm the motors and to disarm the motors. All right, so let's go for a little test flight with the FlySky X52HD Magic Speed drone. All right, we are ready to go with the FlySky X52HD, the Magic Speed quadcopter. So let's go ahead and turn this baby on and off switch right here. Let's see, turning it on. We got some LED lights, kind of like the Syma X5C. We got some red LED lights in the front and blue LED lights in the back. So let's go ahead and place it right here, and that'll be our north, facing that way. Turning on the transmitter. Up and down, should bind it. Let's see. Yes, we got solid light, so we are bound and ready to go. All right. So this baby here is the speed. This one is the light on and off. So let's go ahead and turn off the light. There you go. Save some battery during the day. So that is just fantastic. Now this one here does the tilt angle adjustment on the camera. Look, the camera is pointing straight down 90 degrees. Check it out. Okay. So what we are going to do, let me go on this side. That's where the sun is. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and press this baby down. Check it out. Look at that. All the way straight. Awesome. So you push it up and it goes down And look at that, it just clears the table, just like that. And pull it down, and it'll go up in angle, all the way to the top. And it's looking pretty straight, so that is fantastic. I'm just gonna leave it just right there. So that is awesome. So, we're going to go ahead and kick in our phone here. We're gonna connect to the Wi-Fi network of the X52. And check it out, I already connected to the network because I've used that app previously. So here is the app. I'm gonna hit that app and let's see how that app looks like. Hey, there you go. You got the moon, you got the river. Yeah, it is an app that we are kind of familiar with. Let me go ahead and hit that play button. And there we go. But we are upside down, yes? Yeah, well, it looks like it's upside down. So let me go ahead and hit that settings and hit that reverse switch. And there you go. We are right side up. There we go. Yeah, we are right side up. But the only thing, it seems a little crooked. You guys see that? Yeah, it's not a straight, leveled camera. So you need to fix that camera from the inside and turn it a little bit, which kind of is wow. Yeah. So let me go ahead and try and see if I can turn that baby, and I'll be right back. Well, I was not able to do it. You probably need to open the back hatch door on the quadcopter's camera here and go in the inside and somehow, you know, realign that lens from the inside. I was not able to do it from the outside. There was nowhere to grab and tilt it a little bit. So you're probably going to have to go in the inside of the camera. So yeah, too bad. Quality control, guys. Yeah, so they whipped it out really quick and not check the horizon level of the camera. Anyways, we've got a semi kind of, you know, level. So we're gonna go ahead and take some photos anyways. So let's go ahead and face it right here. Let me tilt the camera just a little bit, or the quadcopter just a little bit, and it made a little shutter noise. It ain't that bad of a tilt. So yeah, there we go. Taking some photos. Take a photo of the car, the opposite side. There we go, taking some photos. So I'm gonna hit that video record button, and oh, it beeped, and there's a red dot blinking, and there's a counter right below it, and we are recording. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and hook this baby up to my phone clip. So we are taking some video. So let's go ahead and arm this baby by both sticks to the bottom and out. There you go, arm it, and both sticks to the bottom and out again. Really quick and let go. There you go. Now this arms the motors. Now both sticks to the bottom and in will calibrate the gyro. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. All right, it beeped and the lights probably blinked as well. Let me try that one more time. Yeah, the lights are blinking and they turned off because I have the light turned off with this little button here. All right, so there's 1 key to take off, 1 key to land, emergency stop, headless mode, and the 1 key return. So let's go ahead and arm this baby, and let me just go ahead and hit that 1 key to take off and see if it arms and takes off at the same time. So let's go ahead and do that. Yeah, it arms it and takes off at the same time, and that is the default altitude, and it is drifting to the right. So I'm going to go ahead and hit that trim button, trim it to the left and bring it in right in front of us. And there you go. There is the hover. and it is hovering pretty nice. Very nice. Altitude hold, baby. Very, very nice. All right, so let's go ahead and fly this baby around. That is my maximum pitch in speed number 1. So it's a very nice, controllable quadcopter. Check out the turn. How it kind of makes like a robotic type of turn. Very precise. Yeah, very precise control. Look at that. Nice. It's kind of like flying a racer drone. Perfectly tuned. Alright, so here we go. That is speed number 1. And that is the full yaw and roll. Trying to do a funnel here. Yeah. That is in speed number 1, and it does climb very nicely too. All right, there we go. Now it's drifting to the left. Let me trim it to the right. Okay, we're back down to the center trim, and now it's hovering in one spot. Look at that, it fixed itself somehow after you've been flying for a while. Okay, let's go ahead and check out speed number 2. Double beep. Oh, decisive turns. Yep, it means it. Look at that. Pretty good. Nice controls. Look like a baby DJI Phantom. Okay, so we are recording a video, so let's go ahead and go up in altitude. Oh, there's a nice jet flying up in the air. There we go. Let me check out the video feed on my screen here. Not bad. I don't see any dropouts yet. I think there was a slight dropout right there. Okay, not bad, not bad. Okay, let's bring it down. All right. Let's put it at a hover right there. And excuse me while I put on my sunglasses. There we go. All right, now I can see better. Yeah, yes, sir. All right, let's go to speed number 3. Nice. 3 beeps. And it is slightly better, but it does drop in altitude just a tiny bit right after the turn, but it recovers its altitude. There you go, it rises back up to the altitude that it was before, after the turn, and before the turn, that is. Pretty decent. Okay, letting go of the sticks, and it's back to its hover. Very nice. I like it. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit that video button. I'm going to stop recording, and then we're going to check out the headless mode here. And hit this headless mode button. We are in headless mode, and it just came down and landed itself and bounced up and flipped over. I guess I stopped the video just in time because that means that it just ran out of battery. Okay, let's go retrieve the quadcopter. Okay, brought the quadcopter back to the table, and yes, the lights are flashing. The battery has expired. We are in LVC and it just dropped to the ground, so that's good. When you lose battery power, it just drops to the ground, so that is fantastic. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to change out the battery to another similar size battery because I have a handful of those, and let's go ahead and continue our testing of the X52HD Magic Speed drone. Alright, here we are once again, and this time around I want to fly this X52HD with the phone app control, but I just tried it out, and what happens is the camera, once you turn on the quadcopter, it goes into the bottom shooting mode, straight down, angled 90 degrees, and there's no function on the Wi-Fi phone app to tilt the camera back up. So you're going to have to hook it up with this remote control first, and then still have it connected with your Wi-Fi phone app, and let's see what happens there. So let's go ahead and turn this baby on, turn the remote control on, bind with it. Alright, now I'm going to go ahead and tilt angle the camera all the way straight. Alright, so here we go. Now I'm going to go ahead and turn on my phone, and it is starting to connect. There we go, we are connected to the network, and I'm going to start the app, and I'm going to hit play on the app, and we are upside down once again, so we're going to go ahead and reverse it. There we go, we got FPV. Alright, so we are able to take off with our phone, but I'm going to turn off the remote control, the hard remote. Okay, the camera is still staying still, and the phone app is still on, so we still got control here. And now let's see if we can take off with the phone. So let's go ahead and hit this 1 key to take off. Nice. So you need to have your hard remote to tilt angle your camera in order to use your phone to fly it and have FPV and take videos and photos. Too bad it does not have a arrow up and arrow down for the camera tilt angle. Uh-oh, it's slowly coming down. Do I have a bad battery in here? Yeah, I think I have a bad battery in there, guys. Okay, alright, well, let me go ahead and change out that battery. Okay, here we go one more time with a new battery, and let's see if this time it takes off. Okay, that is the altitude in which it wants to hover, and it has some kind of a drift going on as well. Alright, but let me go ahead and hold it still and raise it up in altitude. There we go, it has a tiny bit of a drift to the right side, and there's a trim on your phone to trim it. So there we go, trimmed with the phone trimmer. Nice. Okay, so here we are controlling the quadcopter with the virtual sticks. Awesome, awesome. Let me go ahead and take some videos, and we are taking videos, and I've already fixed the angle tilt of the camera with the hard remote. Awesome. Let's go ahead and check out the G mode. Where is the G mode? There we go. Going forward, going backward, going to the right. Alright, it's working good. Going to the left, and we are in the G mode. Yep. Impress your friends, impress your family, and fly your drone with the tilt action of your smartphone. Awesome. There we go. It works fantastic. The G mode is awesome. Let me get out of the G mode. We are back to the sticks. Let me go ahead and bring it in just a little bit. Right around here. Bring it down just a little bit. Right around there. We still have altitude hold within our phone app control. So let's go ahead and do our flight planner. And there's the flight planner. And let me draw a line back. It is still going. It is coming back. Okay, what speed are we on? We are in 100% speed. Let me go to the right. Yeah, it's very docile, guys. Yeah, you are not able to control this baby. If there's a little breeze, it'll just go with the breeze in the flight planner mode. So I'm going to get out of the flight planner and bring the baby back with the virtual sticks, and check it out. I'm able to bring it back with the virtual sticks. Yeah, that's how it should be in the flight planner as well, but the flight planner is a little bit docile. All right, let me go ahead and hit that voice command button. Backward. 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 It does work. Let me bring it back with the stick first. Okay, I got out of the voice control mode and I'm trying to bring it back with my virtual sticks, and it is making its way back. I couldn't even tell whether or not the voice activation was working or not. So let's bring it back real close, and then to the right, right, to the right, backward, backward. It does accept it, but it is, again, very docile. It's just like the flight planner. It doesn't make a big move. So the voice activation does work, but you're not going to be able to fly this quadcopter. And in this nice little no breeze type of day, it was having a hard time. Yeah, very docile, and we are in 100%. Okay, so the best way to fly this quadcopter while in the Wi-Fi phone app is with the virtual sticks, like how I am doing right now, and the controls are pretty decent. Actually, it's pretty good. Yeah, I'm able to control this baby very nicely with the virtual sticks. As you can see, it does respond pretty fast. There's not a lot of delay. So that's good, that's good. And another good way to control it is with the gyro mode. Seems like all of the quadcopters that are able to do the gyro or the G mode, they all work good with the G mode. There wasn't that many of them that didn't respond very well. There were some that had like a latency, but look at that. Look at how fast it responds, and it doesn't twitch. Okay, so that's awesome. All right, check that out. I'm gonna put my finger on the yaw and do a little yaw and go forward and check it out, baby. There you go. You can fly it in the G mode just by tilting your phone forward, giving it a forward pitch, and then just yawing with your left thumb on your throttle, and you are able to fly this baby with the G mode and control it pretty good. Okay, let's bring it back a little bit and to the right, right around here. All right, so it is working fantastic, guys. So let me get out of that G mode, and we are back to controlling it with our virtual sticks. I'm gonna hit that video button, so we'll stop taking videos, and let's bring this baby back in. I was gonna say bad boy, but yeah, it is a pretty good quadcopter. Oh, it's coming down by itself, so it is going to land by itself because we have just expired on the battery, and it came to a nice little soft landing with a little bit of last minute control. All right. Okay, one thing I didn't check out is its flipping functionality in the Wi-Fi phone app. So let's go ahead and check that out. I got a new battery in there connected and everything. So let's go ahead and hit that takeoff, and we are up and away. And I just want to check out and see if it does a flip. So hitting the flip button, nope, it will not do a flip. So it does not have a flipping functionality at all, even in the Wi-Fi phone app. All right, so let's go ahead and bring this baby down, and there you go. No flipping at all, guys. All right, just got done flying the FlySky X52HD Magic Speed drone, and it did pretty good, not bad at all. With the hard remote, all of the functions work very well, but remember, this thing does not have flipping functions. So if you feel the need and the need to do flips, this is not the drone for you. But if you want to just fly it around without doing any flips and take some videos and photos, hopefully the videos and the photos came out pretty good, and you know, fly a little toy drone that is looking very similar to the DJI Phantom, then this is the drone for you. It did pretty good with the Wi-Fi phone app as well. It did fantastic with the virtual sticks. It did fantastic with the G mode, but it was a little bit on the shortcomings on the flight planner and the voice control. But all in all, it worked fantastic. All right, so there you have it, guys. That is my review and flight test of the flying X52HD Magic Speed drone. Thank you so much for tuning in and watching. Have a great day, and we'll see you again next time.